And welcome back, everybody, to European Pro League Season 23. My name is MJ Pinkman, and today is going to be an interesting day of Counter-Strike. We got Bad News Eagles versus Aurora. And if you guys are not familiar, these teams have had a rivalry for the past 2 years or so, meeting each other at different tournaments, different grand finals, one team besting the other, and it was always a very interesting and intense matchup between these squads because you could never predict which one was going to win. A lot of overtimes, but let's see what's going to happen today. These are the winners match. These teams are from Group D, so whoever wins this one is going to get qualified to that playoff stage of EPL Season 23. And I am looking really forward to it. Train is going to be the first map of the series. We will follow up by Ancient, the map choice of Bad News Eagles, and then as a decider, of course, we are going to have Mirage, as we know damn well that both these teams love playing Mirage. As far as my prediction goes, I think you guys can tell. If you can't tell, I'm currently rocking a Bad News Eagle jersey right now, but I can put my camera lower so you guys can see it. But I'm supporting my hometown heroes here, BNE, and Aurora. Of course, they are a strong team. And looking at their past results, it was a convincing victory versus Ents Academy 2-0 in the group stage. The same thing can be said for Bad News Eagles. And without further ado, we're going to be jumping right into the second round of this first map, as the Piston is already done. And Flak Throw with a straight down, he's good for one, but he needs to reload and reposition. Synopsis in the meantime is going to get the kill on Norby, and Flak Throw, look at the aggression. He doesn't want to allow Aurora to get any space whatsoever. Synopsis with the MP9 is being pressured from both sides. He still delivers though, and he's still going to stand the leader of the squad. Not scared to fight, but Kenzie is going to shut him down eventually, and Saneri with the MP9. Oh, the timing is going to favor Grix. No, it won't. Saneri is going to strike, and Grix will fall, leaving just Kenzie with a picked up M4. That's a good kill on Flat Throw. Now versus Saneri, the Incendiary is going to force out Kenzie into the open, and he has no idea where Saneri is coming from, but Saneri, he has an MP9 versus the M4. It doesn't matter, the MP9 is good enough for Saneri. Bad News Eagles survive the force buy of Aurora. We didn't see the pistol, but we did witness the second round, and it was interesting. The force buy from Aurora. Train is their map pick, by the way. And I think they've gone for Train mainly because they saw Bad News Eagles play versus 9 on Yala Compass. And Bad News Eagles lost 13-7 or 13-9. It was not a good map for them. So they hope that this will be the same thing. But here's Saneri. Frag Grenade follows up after the Incendiary. Great utility usage. And with the MP9, he gets the first, the second, and the third. Quad kill by Saneri. He's on for the ace. Patsy's on heaven. But GXX is going to steal that one. Great defense put up by Saneri. And I love the utility usage. It was not just the Incendiary, but the Frag Grenade to follow up immediately after that. And then after that, it was just easy farming, clicking mouse one, getting that cash for the op even. I think he's going to buy the off for GXX and maybe get his M4. No. He'll keep the MP9. It will be the same arsenal that they carried on the previous round. But Aurora, now they have a full buy. It's a default with a lot of presence towards B halls, with the usual set pieces to deny any sort of aggression. Saneri and Flat Throw playing aggressive, Incendiary deep on main. Flash comes in to make sure that no one is close. Bad News Eagles, they have control of A main. Regon taking care of Ivy. Klax is there, and he's applying some pressure by shooting through the smoke. And Regon is going to return the favor. What's the plan going to be for Aurora? We got a lot of utility remaining. 3 smokes, flashes, molotovs. Bad News Eagles. They got 4 defenders on this A bomb site. And Saneri is aggressive with that MP9 in main. He's got the help of Flat Throw, who's trying to bait for him by taking flag, but the hit, the push is going to come from Pop Dog. Here comes a set piece from Kenzie. Smoke. And then to follow with flashes, I believe. Frag Grenade is good. Clash is going to receive some damage. Grix is going to take down Flat Throw, but here is Saneri. He's going to get the first kill. And the second one, the MP9 got Saneri. Picks up the AK, but he will fall to Patsy. Regon, though, he's there to get the trade and to keep the man advantage for Bad News Eagles. Norby, it's Grex who's going to get caught dancing in main, and Regon is going to take him down, leaving just Norby, who is yet to frag, and he's going to get his first kill of the match on GXX, but needs to find 2 more. It's not going to happen. Regon with a triple kill, and Bad News Eagles, they keep that score flawless. Round number 4. Scenari getting that double kill with the MP9 is huge. And then Regon doesn't disappoint. A great defense put up. 2 individuals stepping up. Of course, in this squad, we have many stars. Bad News Eagles. Anybody's capable to just go out and get you a triple kill, a quad kill, and win you the round. Although I talked about the rivalry between Bad News Eagles and Aurora, back then it was a different roster from Aurora, but still, it's interesting nonetheless. Synopsy. The IGL is going to receive some help. Regon has rotated. Smoke on lower. The frag grenade might be perfect from Synopsy. Oh my god, look at that HE. It's so good. And the incendiary to follow with a spray down. Scenari takes down Norby. Scenari. Another frag from him. Scenari. Another multi-kill. 3 from Scenari. Gonna get the last one? No. Regon's gonna take that down. But if you're playing B on train on the CT side, I would highly advise you to check the demo of Scenari, because his set piece, his utility usage is incredible. That frag grenade was perfect, the incendiary at the perfect time, and the spray down. He's at 11 kills already, averaging 2.1 kills per round, maybe less, something like that. A great start to this first map for Bad News Eagles. Aurora back with a full buy. And they need to find a way to break the defense of Bad News Eagles, or else it's going to be very late for them. Aggression on Ivy from Bad News Eagles. Flash comes in from Scenari, but Aurora are waiting for this. Is Grix and Klax, who is going to decapitate Flatbro. GXX though will find the trade on the other side of the map. Patsy will fall. I like the idea from Bad News Eagles to spice things up with a little bit of aggression, but Aurora, we're waiting for that. Smoke comes in and the flashes from Grix. Synopsy's blind and he's close. Grix is going to take down Scenari. Synopsy with 1 needle. The second Norby somehow he's alive, but Synopsy is going to finish what his team has started. The numbers are even. 2 versus 2. It's GXX and Regon. Klax and Grix are going to sprint towards Ivy. And there is time on the clock, but GXX though, he has the perfect position, or maybe not. I thought he was going to hold an off angle, but no. Now he falls, and it's up to Regon. He's got his favorite weapon in the game. Not a lot of HP though. And he's going to be patient. Incendiary and flashbang available. And the kit, of course. But I think there will be a fight before he has the chance to use the utility. Oh, the timing is going to be crucial for Regon. He was waiting Pop Dog this entire time. And now, yep. He hears the utility. And bombs been planted. 1 versus 2. Here goes Regon. Grix, he's holding. He's missing the first shot. That incendiary is huge. His Klax. Oh, it's not going to spread enough. Klax is going to be safe in this corner. Regon, it's going to be very difficult to isolate these duels versus these players. But he will try. It's not going to happen. Klax with a triple kill to give out another first round on the board. Well played. Regon got a bit unlucky there. Because if he stayed in Pop Dog for a little longer, I think he would have a better chance. But anyways, important round for Aurora. This time they're going to walk out A, or it looked like it. But the utility usage from Bad News Eagles is good. Can't see Oh, that flash is beautiful. Flat roasted, no chance. Got caught on top red. And can see he knew exactly where to pre-aim. Because I think he heard flat throw. Three players in front of Ivy. Patsy holding for any B aggression or pop dog aggression. And there is some. You got Synopsy holding the off angle. Shineri and Regon taking care of Ivy. Norby with a little leading with charge. The double peek is not going to go as planned as Grix was holding with that sniper. Shineri will fall. And Aurora have the information about the second player there. That frag grenade is going to deal a lot of damage. But Synopsy, is he going to go over check? No, Kenzie is going to win that fight. Another kill goes away of Aurora. And Regon in the smoke. Klax is going to get an easy frag, leaving just the sniper on GXX's hands. And he won't be able to find anything. It's a flawless round for Aurora. They don't drop a single player. They managed to break the ice. Benny, do they want to buy on this round? Regon is not going to have enough. You will not have an op on GXX, so... Okay, good decision. They're going to call for a timeout. It will be the full investment. If Synopsy had $100 more, you would be able to drop the op and purchase Kevlar. What's the plan going to be for BNE? We've seen them try to play aggressive on Ivy. Hasn't worked out. Aurora has been countering the aggression. Regon and his Deagle. They can be a dangerous duo. Let's see how this round is going to go down. No defuse kit for Bad News Eagles. That might be a problem later on in the round. Aurora, they expected some aggression towards B. A lot of HEs being thrown. But Ceneri is passive. Pop dog control for the T side. And they got no presence on Ivy. It's a slow round from Aurora. They know that Bad News Eagles like to get aggressive. But they've learned their lesson from the previous two rounds. They are not going to push anywhere. And they ran out of utility. The only piece of utility that they have is the flashbang on GXX. And now Aurora. Now they will unfold their game plan. The Molotov comes in. GXX has to reposition it with a flashbang. He's out in the open. Patsy's going to take him down. Patsy with a second frag. Looking for more. Synopsy will finally shut him down. And Regon is here with the Deagle. A tag on Kenzie. An accidental jump. And in the meantime, on the B side, Norby has found Sanair with the help of Klax. Kenzie, clean headshot on Regon. Leaving just the IGL. Synopsy, but not for long. Kenzie's going to take him down as well. And now Aurora get round number 3. The utility usage has been very impressive from Aurora. If you guys were focused on the previous rounds when they went out A main. 2 rounds ago, Flatro died from a perfect pot flash from Norby, where Kenzie got the frag. Last round, we saw the Molotov to flush GXX out of Olaf into the open, where he was completely exposed to Pop Dog and blind. And that was an easy kill for Patsy, or I forgot who it was. And now, BNE, they have to play with pistols only. But they're good with the Deagles. Don't let that fool you. Regon versus Klax. There is some aggression on Ivy. The Bad News Eagles don't want to peek around the corner, knowing that somebody's going to be holding, probably. And in terms of flanking, it will be not so easy. Execution on the A side, flat throw, nice Deagle shot on Kenzie. But Grix is going to respond quick. Sculpting, holding Ivy. That smoke has faded, and now Synops and GXX have some vision, but... Oh, the flank? Aw, Klax is going to take care of the flank. Regon couldn't get lucky today, or that round. Grix, enemy spotted. He's going to reposition, take down Synopsy. Scenario with a P250 and GXX with a USP, but no high expectations from this round. It's Aurora who are building momentum, turning things around. And they are 1 round away from tying the score. Bad News Eagles back on a full buy. We got the op out for GXX again. Aurora are going to push A lot of flashes coming out. Synopsy is going to get the first frag. How many more can he get? Synopsy finds a triple kill. The incendiary was perfect, and the M4 spray to combine that. The IGL does not allow entry onto his bomb site. Norway will finally shut him down, but Flatcrow is going to respond quick, and Bad News Eagles. What a quick shutdown on round number 10. And I don't think I've seen Synopsy in that position so early before. They were so ready for the heavy hit on A. And now Aurora, what happened? Usually, when this early push happens, they have a smoke ready to extinguish the flames. But that was not the case this time around. Grix, oh, that was a close shot. And he barely survived the frag grenade, is not going to find him. And look at Synopsy again finding the kill. His intention was to find somebody in the smoke, but since Kenzie offered to walk in front of his bullets, he said, why not? Scenario. He's about to get tested on his B bomb site again, and he's been extremely good so far. Rotations have arrived. Synopsy. Nice frag grenade from Scenario. Here comes the execution. It will be just with one pop flash. Synopsy is going to fall to Klax, and I know there's one more player here. Scenario is going to go unchecked. He gets the first frag. Low HP. Patsy will get that trade, though. And Aurora are in a good spot. Look at the utility. Grix with the op. The frag grenades making life hard here for Bad News Eagles. And Norway is already thinking about the flank. Flatbro is holding, and he gets the first kill on Grix. But the spacing here is very hard for Bad News Eagles to work with GXX. Molotov and flash available. Flatroy is holding for the push, but Norvi, the spray down. My god. GXX. Oh, he connects the shot on Patsy, and Norvi's low HP, but no diffuse kit for Bad News Eagles, and this was the problem last round as well. Tap on that bomb once. At this point, GXX is just looking for the frag. Norvi is going to peek late, and he might even catch GXX. Misses a shot, but the round will go for Aurora. A huge clutch from Norvi. That kill on Flatro was everything. Flatro did a good job. With the jiggle peeking, he baited the shots in, but Norvi just didn't stop spraying. And eventually, Flatro walked back in. A good comeback from Aurora on this first half. The last round of the first half. money is sufficient for a full buy here for Bad News Eagles. GXX is going to hold with the op. He will be the bait. Oh, but he misses the shot, and Regon. Now, can he deliver the frag grenade? And the smoke. Regon needs this kill. Klax. A good read by Klax, honestly. Incendiary. He's gonna get thrown. And Regon is going to pick up that op. We know that he's capable of being an opper. Oh, the spray through the smoke. Regon barely surviving. 5 versus 3. A 2-man advantage for Aurora. Here come the smokes. Scenari's going to take care of Patsy, and Regon needs a kill, and he's going to find it on Kenzie. Up the ladder he goes, but Griggs is going to decapitate him. My god, what a shot. Scenario and Flatrow, though. A deadly duo. And Flatrow, he has to deliver at least one, but he will not be able to. It hasn't been his half, really, but here comes Scenari. The top fragger of the server, and he will not be able to do anything. Aurora with a good comeback on this first half. They were losing 5-0, but they do recover. They get 6 rounds at the end. The weakness of Bad News Eagles on this map is their T side. Once again, going back to that match versus 9, where they lost 13-6. They really struggled on the T side. They only got 1 round. So them getting on the T side is concerning. Aurora are the better squad now. Hit on the side for pop block push. There injection will get 2. People respond. Numbers are in favor of Aurora as there was a team kill, but Flash runs Synopsy. Lasky hiding on Olaf, and Aurora are going to secure the round. Lead for the first time in the series. Versus Bad News Eagles here. B&E, they wanted to split on A. Pushing pop dog, but there was a team kill, unfortunately. It's a full eco now. I like the decision to not go for a force buy. Scenari inviting Patsy to a wallbang battle. Griggs is going to find Synopsy. Patsy takes down Flatrow, an attempt to hit this lower bomb side. Regon jumping around with the bomb, but there is a second player on B. A flawless round from Aurora. But this is where the fun begins. The first gun round of the second half, we got the AKs out for Bad News Eagles. That AWP from Griggs has been dangerous. Now on the CT side, he's going to feel more confident. Flash comes in for Kenzie. A main control for Aurora. Bad News Eagles. They're not going to fight it just yet. Re-smoke from Kenzie. There is one problem for Bad News Eagles. They have no flashes. Just smokes. And without flashes, it's going to be difficult to enter. Especially if you're hitting the bomb side where Grix is holding. Because he's going to have crystal clear vision. If he doesn't get flashed, if he doesn't get off the angle, chances are he's going to get that kill. But BNE are playing passive here. They waited for a lot of the utility that Aurora has been throwing for them. And Kenzie is going to play close range, playing anti-flash. Another smoke comes in, and with 30 seconds, this is a big problem for Bad News Eagles. They have to push the smoke now, and they have no flash. And Kenzie is in a very strong position here. He will get a multi-kill. Here they come. Kenzie with the first and the second. Patsy takes down Synopsy. GXX will find the trade, and the second kill from the upper, but it's only Regon, and Patsy is going to take care of him. Aurora gets round number 9. I think Aurora used 4 out of their 5 smokes to block off main. And I talked about the problem for Bad News Eagles, no flashes. They had to dry push that. And Kenzie was in the better position. Regon. The smoke on camera. 3 players pushing on Pop Dog. It will be an attempt to hit the save bomb site. Space created, but the incendiary is going to block off. Regon, though, is in a good position. Gets the first frag. That's a big opening. Now, the others need to follow up, and Regon is looking for more. He's going to find more. Hitting their backlines, picks up the M4. Can he find a third? It's enough to take C. Kenzie and Norby, nothing they can do. Regon, another frag bound. With a half buy round with a push. What they are notoriously known for, just pressing W and getting kills. Bad News Eagles are going to find their first round on this second half. Kenzie, this tree is his best friend right now as it's covering him. Synopsy is going to fall. And considering the economy of Bad News Eagles, they can afford hunting, but GXX. Big round from Regon. He was a bit quiet to his standards on that first half with only 6 frags. But he does show up, and we need to see him on the scoreboard, on the kill feed. A lot more than that. It was a very good execution. That smoke on site, if you guys noticed in the radar, it allowed the Pop Dog players to push, and the only concern that they had was for the players in front of site. The ones playing close range, which there was not anybody playing close range from Aurora. But of course, it was Regon who got all the frags. A lot of pressure being applied for that particular day. But 4 players headed towards B, and this push from Aurora is huge. GXX, is somebody going to watch flank? Well, Flacco is going to be the last one to the party, but if someone doesn't hold Pop, oh, this can go so wrong so quick for Patrick. Here comes the execution, and here comes Kenzie and Patrick. That is huge. Looking for the second one. Just staying alive is going to be important here. Norby, in the meantime, has found Flatter on Kenzie. Eliminates GXX. The numbers are now favoring Aurora 4 versus 3, but not for long. The frag grenade from Regon is going to be good to get the kill on Norby. Grix will respond quick, though. Synopsy and Scenari, who was crazy on that first half, he needs to deliver again. And Scenari is not ready for lower. He's going to fall. Synopsy is going to be next one to drop. A huge round from Kenzie. A big triple kill. And now Aurora will get to double digits. Not the best post-plant position for Bad News Eagles, I'm not going to lie. Bomb planted on default, and you have Synopsy playing on the back lines, of course, in the hope that he can find a kill and catch them by surprise. But it doesn't go as planned. And we talked about this earlier. Bad News Eagles, they struggle on the T side on Nuke. But of course, it's not over yet. Aurora with a 3-round lead. Bad News Eagles, money's not a problem. They got 5 AKs, no offer GXX. What's the plan this time around? Regon applying some pressure on Ivy. Smoke comes in. Klax is going to rotate the other way. And Regon, he's not going to pursue that. But that was good pressure. It's pulled the second player towards Ivy. And it will be the hit on A again with a split from Top Dog to Nopsy. Oh no. Yikes. Patsy on top of E-Box. That is an interesting off angle. Synopsy has spotted him. Patsy takes down Scenarii. Synopsy will find the trade, but the flashes are going to blind him for the time being. And the off angle from Kenzie is going to be interesting here. Are they going to be able to clear him? Klax is going to assist. Synopsy takes down Kenzie. Grix and Klax are going to respond quick. And Klax, he will get another. It's just GXX 1 versus 2, and he's got time to go towards that B side, and he's making the right decision because B is completely empty, and Klax, he knows that GXX is on B. Here comes the retake. Klax and Norvi together, they have the defuse kits, and it will be Norvi to take care of GXX and Aurora. Another round goes away, 11-7. Really strong CT side. You can tell that Aurora are much more confident on this map than BNE. The only round that Bad News Eagles won was that half buy with the push on A, where Vegon gets a triple kill. And I think Bad News Eagles should try more explosive rounds like that. Because this textbook CS is not really working so far. So I think they should tapping into their strengths, which is plus W. They are really good at that. But of course, it's not as easy as it sounds. Aurora have put up a great defense. Even though Grix doesn't have a lot of kills, that op has been valuable. Regon. It's the same execution that we saw last time, but this time they're going to go before the smokes even bloom. Flat throw, they know about the player on red. GXX is going to take care of Kenzie. Grix is going to fall to Regon. Big entries from Bad News Eagles, and Regon is going to take care of the smoke just in case somebody was pushing. 5 versus 3, a comfortable post plan for Bad News Eagles, and look at Flat throw pushing all the way to Old Bomb, taking care of Klax and even hunting for the players on CT. But Patsy is not going to allow him to get any further. Regon is going to take care of Norvi. Just Patsy remaining, but Regon is not interested in the hunt anymore because he's low HP. Alright, another round for Bad News Eagles. Nice work by Scenarii at the end here, taking care of the last weapon. A tech pause called. As you can see, even though Aurora have won a lot of the rounds here on the second half, their economy is not so good. Because Bad News Eagles, they always did some damage, but it's hard for them to finish rounds. But now, they have an opportunity to build a strong economy. And Aurora, they got $1,900 coming up next. It will be the force buy. So this is going to be very important for Bad News Eagles. Because if they win this, they will surely win the next round as well, because they will be up versus USPs. So winning that last round has really given them an opportunity to come back into this first map. Back on freeze time to resume play on round number 20. We talked about the importance of this round for Bad News Eagles. Kenzie with a Deagle, as well as Clax. 2 MP9s and a Scout. A passive start from BNE. They know that the money is not very good for Aurora. And Norvi already brought down to 20 HP. Patsy a bit aggressive with that MP9, and Bad News Eagles. It looks like they want to hit this B bomb site, but they have to take care of the players. And Pop Dog first. Are they going to clear that? They are. Scenari, Flat Throw are going to work together. Patsy will get one. Flat Throw will find the trade, making sure that no one else is sitting close. And Bad News Eagles have made the right decision to go for this B bomb site as it is empty, but they cannot allow to let flank go unchecked. GXX, great shot on Norvi. And he knows what happened last time. It was not just one player flanking, it was two. Grix is going to take down Regon. Blind headshot with that Scout. Kenzie's picked up the AK and is going to go for the save. So Bad News Eagles, they've won another battle. And the war is getting more intense here on train. Clax is going to go searching for another gun as well. This is a good round for Aurora. I mean, of course, they lost it, but they saved the AK, they have the Scout on Grix, and oh, he gets another kill. Doesn't risk his life for that AK. But good damage done to the economy. Now you have the MP9, the AK, the Eagle on Patsy, Scout on Grix. Norvi's gonna have that P250. It can still be dangerous for Bad News Eagles. Especially if Grix hits shots like the previous one on Regon. BNE. Oh, that's a nice frag grenade. Synopsy taking some damage. 3 players on Ivy. That smoke. It's not going to allow Bad News Eagles to advance further. And so far the play for Bad News Eagles has been taking Pop Dog control and then hitting the A-bomb site. But Aurora, with 4 players, they are focusing on Ivy. Grix is going to take care of GXX, and this is what I was talking about. The Scout, Kenzie eliminates Flat Throw. The numbers in favor of Aurora. It's not looking great. Scenari is going to get tagged. He does get the kill, but Kenzie is there to trade. Another kill goes the way of Aurora, and Bad News Eagles, they have Synopsy and Regon. Synopsy, who is tagged, 47 HP, and Kenzie from the same place. He's going to strike again, but oh, the smoke is not the best. Bomb is going to get planted from Synopsy. There's a player in Pop Dog. This boost is creative. Regon needs the kill on Norvi, but no, he's going to lose the fight versus a P250 in armor. Now Synopsy, it's up to him. 1 versus 3. They know that he should be somewhere inside because he planted the bomb. He gets the first kill, but Kenzie's going to take him down. Aurora. They play this so well. Kenzie so careful to not give himself up and to only play after a teammate has made contact. A timeout called by Bad News Eagles. Peacemaker had his part. He had his say on that timeout. Bad News Eagles need 3 rounds in a row to take us to overtime. The 22nd round has begun. Patsy playing a bit aggressive. And Bad News Eagles are going to go back to their bread and butter. The thing that's been working then for them the most when they hit this A-bomb site. And that is playing with Pop Dog. Patsy versus Flatbro. It will be Patsy to win that fight. 5 versus 4. You've lost a key player here. And Flatro's been struggling on these opening duels. Incendiary is not that good. Synopsy already has an angle, but Kenzie is expecting that, and he survives with 1 HP. How the hell do you survive with 1 HP? Grix, he's going to miss the first shot, not the second. Norvi and Grix on the B defense are going to get 2 frags, leaving just Regon. Now this would be a legendary 1 versus 5 clutch from Regon, but I think it's too much to ask. Grix is in a great position, and Regon will get the first kill on Klax. Patsy as well, arriving from behind. But Regon is going to walk back in. He's trying to jiggle the shot, but no, it's not going to happen. Aurora, they will win train 13-9. That comeback on the first half was incredibly helpful, because if Bad News Eagles got a couple more rounds, we saw them kind of find their groove on the T side, but it was a bit late, and they still could not survive that half-buy round. And we talked about their struggles on train. It was the T side, and we saw it in action. But that's only the first map of the series. The second one is going to be Ancient, the map choice of Bad News Eagles. We're going to be taking a short break, and then we'll come back with the second map. Let's take a look at the second map, ladies and gentlemen. We are on Ancient, the map choice of Bad News Eagles, who are looking to take us to the third and final map. And they will start on the T side. It will be a split on A with the smoke already in Red Room, and the second one from Scenari on CT. Klax takes a lot of damage, but he's alive still. And this is going to be a 5 versus 5 retake. Diffuse kit available on Pot C, Frag Grenade on Kenzie, Flash on Norvi, and the smoke, of course, with the kit equipped. Molotov on Scenari is, well, it might render useless, or he's going to use it on CT right now. Alright, that's good to further delay the push. Flash comes in, 3 players are going to walk out of Temple, and Scenari is not in the best position. Norvi and Patsy get headshots, Flatro with one, but Flatro needs more than just one. GXX takes down Patsy, and Scenari will strike finally. Kenzie and Klax are both low HP. Scenari is going to get the final 2. Triple kill from Scenari and Bad News Eagles. They secure an important pistol round. Keep in mind, that was a 3 versus 5 as Aurora, they got the first 2 kills on the retake. But it was Scenari to strike with his triple kill. We got the force buy from Aurora. An MP9 scout and pistols. BNE. If they get 5 rounds on this first half, on this T side, I think they would be fine. The reason why I'm saying this is because mostly they are much stronger on the CT side. Regon starts off with a headshot on Patsy, Synopsy with a MAC-10, the lineup, he gets the second kill on Grix. This round is going really good so far for Bad News Eagles. Kenzie and Norvi remain, and Synopsy is hungry for more. He's going to find more, but now he's low HP, and he's going to play it safe. Doesn't want to give up his life, at least not without a proper fight. Kenzie. Flatro's going to take care of him. It is a flawless round from Bad News Eagles. They don't drop a single player. Now, a full eco from Aurora, and Flatro, there's a tower on mid, he gets the first kill and the second, and a third. Regon is going to seal the fourth, but it's no problem. It's just passed with a 5-7. Aurora. We saw them play versus Ents Academy on Ancient, and they won 13-9. Bad News Eagles played versus Eklot, and it was a 13-10 victory. Not as convincing as you would like it to be, but they shined on that second half. They shined on the CT side. They got 9 rounds on the defense. That's why I said earlier that if BNE get 5 rounds on the T side, they should be good. But of course, they will be aiming for much more because they need a convincing victory to build that confidence for a potential third map. 3-0. Off to a great start. Aurora now have a full buy. That's the option pick. Back in it. Regon is there to get the numbers in favor of BNE with Flatro. 3 versus 2. Great mid fight. Flatro arriving at the perfect time from heaven to take care of Patsy. And there's a lot of time on the clock for Bad News Eagles to use. B side is empty. Aurora have decided to play towards A, and they have Kinsey checking mid. Utility available on the side of BNE. Frag grenade comes in after the Molotov, the flash to support. Bomb is gonna get planted. There is no defuse for Aurora. Ooh, but if Kinsey got that kill, then it would have been something. Kinsey entering cave, not ready for Flutter to be in that corner. And Norvi, he's got a save now. What a start from Bad News Eagles. Norvi is being chased by Flatfro, and he's one shot away from death, but Flatfro, not expecting him to be in the right corner. Bad News Eagles. They had a great start on Train 2. They were winning 5-0. Excuse me. They lost at the end. Successful hunt here from GXX to take down that gun away. But having this start on Ancient is very different than having a great start on Train. Because Train, we know, teams can come back. It is possible. We've seen it happen before. And we see it happen today. But having this start on Ancient is actually pretty convincing. Aurora on the half-buy. They got MP9s and pistols. Flatfro is going to get the entry on Norvi. Looking for more Synopsy to take down Kenzie. Patsy with a trade, but there's space on the B bomb side. Then Scenari is going to eliminate Patsy. These trades from BNE have been consistent. The spacing has been near perfection, I have to say. Smoke on short. They know that there are players on the back lines. Frag grenade flies in to deal more damage. It's Klax and Grix. And Flatro is looking hungry. Is there going to be a flash? Yes, GXX, here comes a flash. Flatro takes down Klax. Only Grix, but not for long. Scenari's going to take care of him. And my god, Bad News Eagles. They are dominating. Look at the kills on the side of Aurora. You have 3 kills on Patsy, 2 on Norvi, and 1 on Klax. So in total, 6 kills from the entire squad in 5 rounds. That is a concerning situation. And that's why Aurora, they've called a timeout. They need to discuss. Bad News Eagles on the other side. They're showing the fire that they have inside of them. They really want the win. A full buy from Aurora. They started with heavier presence towards that A bomb site. Synopsy in cave. Can't see. Oh, he was not ready for that. Good pressure by Synopsy. Pulls out both smokes. That right there visualizes the pressure that Aurora have right now from Bad News Eagles. Patsy's gonna have first contact, but the flash comes in, and that flash is perfect, and they know that he's in the corner. Flatfro is gonna take him down. Great utility usage by BNE, but now on the A side it's gonna be a challenge. Grix is gonna take down Flatfro, and the second on V gone. No smoke on CT, and it's not going to work out as BNE expected. Klax takes down Scenario. Synopsy eliminates Norvi. That frag grenade is perfect. Oh my. But switches to the ESP, and Grix, a third kill found. Leaving just GXX. And he's holding with the op. He's going to walk in eventually, but Grix is double scoping. Quad kill from Grix. Aurora. They get on the board. We saw it from the beginning of the round that Aurora played heavier towards that A bomb site with multiple players in Donut and 1. taking care of A main. And although BNE started off really well, that flash was perfect. They couldn't finish strong. Smoke misses. The Brola and Molotov to not allow Kenzie to get close. Cave. Aurora, they have mid though. Patsy and Klax. Flash is there, Flatrow is blind. But so was Klax. Flatrow. Great shot on Klax, looking for the second one. Flatrow with a big double kill. He is on point on Ancient. It was a bit quiet to his standards on Train, but he's on 12 kills already. And if I'm not mistaken, he finished Train with 13, 14 frags, something like that. So him showing up here is really good news for his squad and bad news for Aurora, hence the name. B site in control for Bad News Eagles. Kenzie cannot really fight alone. He is yet to frag. Flash comes in to clear. Cave Griggs. We saw him last round. It was the MVP. Saneri in a tough spot, but that flash has saved his life. And now Aurora, they're just looking to do some damage to the economy because winning the round is not going to be possible. GXX already holding for players coming into spawn, and he spotted the jump. Double scoped in. It will be the double peek. Oh, the timing is not going to be in favor of GXX, and Synopsy is hungry. They're kind of feeding at this point. We know that those duels were going to favor Aurora, but anyways, BNE moves like that. A very important round to not allow Aurora to start coming back like they did on Train. Big double kill from Juan Flatbro. News Eagles are going to walk out mid. We got two players in Donut and Patsy. Last time he was there, he got flashed by Synopsy. And he got destroyed. Is there going to be a flash this time around? Yep, Flatro has it. Here it comes. Patsy. On the left side. Regon is going to take care of him. And Saneri eliminates Klax. Great teamwork from Bad News Eagles. Kenzie has no idea the Flatter is behind him, but eventually he turns. Bounce and plant on the A side. Aurora, it's going to be another save. Most likely, unless they get a frag quick, which they are trying to find. Applying some pressure. Flash comes in, straight to the smoke. Look at GXX. He is lurking with the op. Potentially getting the kills on these players when they exit, and Kenzie might be his first victim. Nope. A missed shot. Kenzie, there's some aggression on the CT side, but Grex and Kenzie are going to stand tall to the pressure, and GXX is in trouble. He's going to lose his life, but not without getting one kill on Norvian. These last two rounds, Bad News Eagles, they've lost a couple of weapons. Their economy is still strong, but they need to be a bit careful with the money. 7-1 in favor of Bad News Eagles. Aurora can't catch a break. They had the timeout, but it didn't do much. Bad News Eagles still on the driver's seat. Aggression on ramp, here comes the flash. Regon is blind, straight to the smoke. Though from Synopsy is on point. He finds both kills. He was so ready. As soon as he saw that smoke, he knew that potentially there might be some aggression on Ram. Being an IGL himself, he's seen that before. He's done that before. And my God. Well handled. And look at him, even holding for aggression from A, where Klax has pushed, but he's not going for spawn. He's going for elbow to clear mid. And if Bad News Eagles are not careful, they might get flanked. But Ceneri is holding heaven. Flatter is already in cave. Here comes the execution. Smokes on long and short. No Moto on default, but Klax is going to strike and Ceneri will fall. Now the numbers are even. And Bad News Eagles. 35 seconds remaining. Synopsy knows that most likely this B side is going to be defended more, but they will still continue. Frag grenade available. Not going to be thrown on long. That little boost. Bomb gets planted. Defuse kits available for Aurora. And Bad News Eagles, they are going to stay on site and fight. And the boost is going to render useless. Steps being made. Hurt. Flat throw will decapitate Klax. Now Synopsy holding. It's Patsy to get one. Patsy with a second. It's only Synopsy. The IGL. A miss shot from the up. Synopsy knows where both players are. He will take care of Patsy. Needs the last one as well. Griggs just holding. There's no defuse it. And Synopsy has played this perfectly. And he's going to stand and fight and get the headshot on Griggs and keep that fire for Bad News Eagles. 8-1 now. Leading with example is Synopsy. The double kill on Ram through the smoke. He had that read. And then isolating the duels here. One on long, one on short, playing it to perfection. My God, it feels like this map started 5 minutes ago. And it's already 8-1. Aggression on A main from the defense. Flat gets one, but Flatter and Regan are going to respond quick. Patsy will get the first and the second. Another hero is needed here for Aurora to win a round. Then Patsy holding the off angle. GXX is hoping that he's going to step to the right. But Patsy is cool, calm, and collected. And just waiting for the perfect time to strike. Molotov is not going to do much, but GXX is going to decapitate him. He made that one wrong step that GXX was praying for. Can't see. He has a good position here. Ceneri is going to fall, leaving just the op. And GXX, he's got time. 55 seconds. He has to take one of these fights. Or maybe not. He's going to go for the bomb plant. No fakes. That is a bold decision, but he doesn't expect Kenzie to still be there. He thought that he was going to rotate to red and play together with Griggs, but no, that was not the case. Aurora, a second round. Now they need the remaining 2 rounds to make it an 8-4 half, plus the pistol. If they want to come back on this second map. A default start from BNE. They're going to walk out mid, smoke, the block off donut. Griggs is going to break the hat, and Regan was close, but he doesn't get spotted. And now Red Room is a threat, and you can see Aurora get close to retake mid. 3 players in Red Room. Regan just needs to wait. If he's patient, he's going to get at least 1 frag, I believe. No, Norvi is going to fully clear that left side, and with that kill, BNE are going to accelerate on the push on the B bomb side. Smoke on short, Molotovs on side. There is no smoke on long though, but it's a flash. And they need a couple of frags. Klax will take down Synopsy. Klax with a second. Saneri is going to respond. Saneri with 2, but too many players to deal with. GXX, 1 versus 3. He's going to swish. The AK doesn't want to go for the save. He wants to go for the round. He gets the first kill, but gets dinked. And a second one from GXX. Oh my god, he's versus the op now. But Grix, surely he goes for the pistol, knowing that GXX is dinked. And GXX, bomb is down on site. Time is running out. 18 seconds. Spots the player. A tap on the shoulder, but not enough for the frag. Incendiary available. It will be thrown. And switches to the pistol. Has to commit to the bomb plan. GXX. He can do it. The 1 versus 3. Now 1 versus 1 versus Grix. Waiting for the perfect time to swing. Grix closing the distance. And here's GXX. My god, what a headshot this is. Bad News Eagles. Another clutch. We saw Synopsy with a 1 versus 2 on this B bomb site. And now it's GXX. And you would see most oppers go for the save on that 1 versus 3, especially considering that GXX had no money. He had $400, but no. He switches to the AK, enters that bomb site like a badass, gets the first 2 kills, plants that bomb, and with low HP, gives Grix the Ferrari peak. A tech pause has been called. But it's safe to say that Bad News Eagles can do no wrong. Once again, the first kill. And this is where she should have died. Kenzie, not able to land a single bullet. And then the last one, perfect crosshair placement, the swing, and boom, Grix. Not a chance. The last round of this first half. Bad News Eagles looking for double digits. Saneri, that smoke on double doors is not the best. He had some vision, but now he goes back. Gets dinked, but it was a wall bang, so it doesn't take a lot of damage. Synopsy still searching with that MAC-10. Grix, where are you going, my friend? Not aware of the possibility that somebody might have been in Red Room already, and GXX will decapitate Klax. Aurora are lost. They don't know where they're going. 3 versus 5. Make that 4 as Kenzie takes down Flat for an upgrade to that AK, but there is no diffuser for this retake. And you need to win the 5 versus Saneri. But Patsy is going to fall. Synopsy eliminates Kenzie and Saneri. A dominant first half here from Bad News Eagles on their map choice. They get 10 rounds on the T side. And when I talked about the strength of BNE on Ancient, they are much stronger on the CT side. But seeing them get 10 on the offense, yep. Let's just go to the third map already. Let's take a look at the second half. Aurora. They need 11 rounds to win this match. Bad News Eagles, only 3. And then we'll go to a third map. Utility on Norway and Grix. And 5 players headed towards the B bomb site, where we have Synopsy with the dualies in Cave. The rotates will arrive soon as GXX has pushed him in and he doesn't see anybody, so Bad News Eagles, they know that it's a B hit. But playing on the back lines is not going to help. Scenario with a counter smoke, and now the flash to delay the push, to not make it easy for Aurora. The spray to the smoke as well, damage being done, but the smoke is not going to be respected. So Recon and Scenario, headshots coming in, Scenario with one more, and Aurora walking into the meat grinder, one after another. It's only Grix, 1 versus 4, and GXX is going to revive with that flank, and Bad News Eagles making it look very easy, 11-2. We got a force buy, of course, from Aurora, and it's the same push from GXX that we saw last round. Scenario and Flash were already getting kills. The B hit, an attempt to hit this V bomb set from Aurora. Is there going to be any success? So far, not. Scenario with a Glock. He's hitting them with a Glock. Imagine. 12-2 map point for Bad News Eagles. Aurora, the best thing they can do from this point on is just forget that this second map ever even happened. Just forget about Ancient. And just focus on Mirage. Because on Ancient, you got absolutely demolished. A couple of the Eagles and 2 Galils for Aurora. Flat row, he's going to get caught by Kenzie. Ooh, the straight through the smoke. Okay, Kenzie. Couple of multi-kills here. Grix will find Scenario. And alright, Aurora. They will live to fight another day. They are not going to give up that easily. Regon will take down Klax. Does he want to go for this? He's got utility, but not a whole lot of time. Frag grenade is good, but there's no one there. Smoke on CT, smoke on the bomb from Regon, and the incendiary on main, but there's a player on site, and Norby is going to strike eventually. A third round for Aurora. We got an eco from BNE. 2 flashes on Synopsy, ready to fight on mid. Here come the flashes, the first and the second. Kenzie is blind, Patsy hiding in the smokes, and there we will get 1. Question is, how much damage can you do to the economy? Because winning the round, unlikely. Klax. Oh my god, it was so difficult for him to win that duel. Okay. Another round for Aurora. It will be an A hit from Aurora. And there's no one there from Bad News Eagles GXX. He's there with the sniper on CT, but vision blocked. A deep Molotov as well. Grix, he will draw first blood on Synopsy. Regon. He's gonna get the trade. There is no defuse kit, and the trades are consistent from Bad News Eagles, I have to say. But you have no utility, no defuse kit. And if you want this retake to happen, they just have to push and win the fights. Flat throw. Pushing from Donut. He gets another frag. Patsy's going to take care of Scenari. HE picked up, and that is going to be significant damage on Grix. But Patsy takes down Flat throw, leaving just the op. And GXX with no defuse kit, he will try to save. But Grix was holding. And he's not even going to go for the op. Aurora. Round number 5. It will be the same thing from Aurora. Another hit on the A site, and Bad News Eagles were expecting B, but no. Clax, ooh, through the smoke he's going to find Scenari. So Neely got the kill, he got 2 tags out of that Deagle. A desperate push from Regan in the smoke, doesn't work out. If Bad News Eagles can save an AK here, it would be good. I think they know that Flat Rise in Donut. Ooh, yep, they do. Synopsis and GXX, waiting for exits on A main. But Aurora are not striking from main. At least they didn't plan it to. Synopsis will take care of Patsy, but that AK is out of reach. They can't pick it up, Grix. GXX. Alright, that's an AK, but Flax is gonna make sure that it doesn't get carried out to the next round. Alright. A timeout call by Bad News Eagles. Peacemaker just reminding the boys that we've had enough fun, but it's time to close out shop. It's time to end things and focus on Mirage. Another timeout used by Bad News Eagles. Okay. Makes you wonder, what are they cooking? Because usually, well, it's the first time I'm seeing a team take 2 timeouts when they have this big of a lead. Let's see it. Is this going to be the final round of Ancient? There is no diffuser from Bad News Eagles, and that's something that I am not a big fan of. Good utility usage in the beginning, though. Flatroy is going to get pressured. That smoke is good. It's going to keep him safe. It was accidental. He meant to throw it deeper, but no. Another great HE. Lax drops to 61. Flash comes in, and they know that Grix was there with the op. GXX misses the shot on the players crossing towards red, so Regan has to fight. He's got a full belt of utility with him. That is a nice incendiary. It's going to force out players to push, and Regan is going to win the fight versus Patsy, but he's low HP. Needs to survive. Can't see. Versus Synopsis and Flat Roll. Synopsis is going to take care of him. 5 versus 3. This should be it. Clax is going to take care of Synopsis though. And Regan is low HP. He's going to walk in. No clue that somebody might be in red, but GXX is going to take down Clash. This is quite the round here. Regon again. He's going to walk by Norby, and he's going to take him down, but flash throw eliminates Grix. That is the bomb down, and he spots the last player on CT, and he's going to stand there and fight. Here's the Seth, knows that he's coming from short. Flash throw. Is he going to be able to finish things here? Norby reloading, and there it is. Bad News Eagles, they absolutely destroy Aurora on their map pick on Ancient. 13-6 is the score, but it was much more dominant than that. It was like 13-2. Well played from Bad News Eagles. We are going to see that third map. We are going to see Mirage as expected because both teams love playing it, but this has turned out to be quite exciting. We will take a short break and then we'll be back with the last map of the series. Let's take a look at the last map of the series. Ancient was pretty one-sided. We saw Bad News Eagles absolutely destroy Aurora on Ancient, and now Mirage is going to be hella exciting because both teams like playing this map, and as we can see on the ninth round, it will be Bad News Eagles to win it, so they will get to choose which side they want to start on, and most likely it will be the CT side. So, looking at the record for these teams on Mirage. Bad News Eagles played versus Eclot last time here at EPL, and they won 13-8, where that CT side was pretty dominant. They got 11 rounds, something that we saw on the second map when we saw Bad News Eagles absolutely destroy Aurora. So, if they win the pistol, chances are that they are going to win the half by at least 2 more rounds, or 7-5 in another perspective. And for Aurora, they played really well on the T side versus Ents Academy. So this is why I said that it's going to be very interesting. It's because both teams really like playing Mirage. I think the momentum is going to be important. Pistol rounds are going to be very key here for both squads, and whoever can build that momentum, can build that confidence, that fire early, I think will have the better chance to win. But if I had to predict, of course, I'm going to go with Bad News Eagles. So let's see the pistol round of the final map. Diffuse hit on Scenario, and that smoke, and Aurora already smoked window, and they're going to approach under, but GXX, oh, he's in so much trouble. He's going to swing, but no success. Kenzie is going to take him down. If he had the dualies, maybe he gets the first kill and the second, but with the USP, it's very difficult as when you get spotted. Big kill for Aurora. They're going to regroup and hit this B side, the push from Synopsy on ramp. He's calling for rotations towards B, but Klax was in Palace, and he heard Regon start running towards B. So because of that, Aurora are going to rotate back to spawn, and Synopsy, overwhelmed by the Glocks, he will fall to Norvi. And that one lurker in Palace, Klax, had crazy impact just by being there. Just by listening to the steps. That was very valuable for Aurora. 3 versus 5 would be quite the clutch for Bad News Eagles, but Kenzie doesn't want that to happen. He will take down Regon. Flat throw eliminates Kenzie. It's just Scenario now. And whatever he can get from this point on is gonna be valuable. If he saves the kit and the smoke, that's good. I feel like Bad News Eagles are going to go for the force buy on the next round. Scenario gets the first, does the fake jump, and he will hold CT Klax. Oh, they spot each other. And Scenario this time, he's going to run for real. 2 players pushing him. So he's going to go around the corner safely. Yes, he goes back in and he gets the headshot on Clap, going for more. Scenario, you naughty. Well, I guess... Did he want to save or not? Because I feel like that smoke on the kid would have been valuable. But anyways, he's going to drop the FAMAS to Regon. Snopsy will drop a FAMAS for Flat Pro. The scout on GXX, there is a buy for Bad News Eagles, 2 rifles. Flat Pro, he's going to fight. Molotov comes in, he has a smoke. He's waiting for the perfect time to use it. In the meantime, Synopsy spots one. Oh, that smoke. I think Flatro tried to do a one-way, but of course Aurora are going to pay close attention to that. And Flatro is still standing. Good kill on Kenzie. Can he survive? It will be very challenging, but Regon is going to push below Khan, and Norvi is going to take care of him, and that smoke is going to fade. Synopsy will fall. If Regon wins that fight versus Norvi, then there is a big chance for Bad News Eagles to win the round, because they would have 3 players fighting on mid. but no. And now on the B side they go, but Bad News Eagles, they have two players there, Saneri and Flatro. Even though he's low, if they don't clear him properly, he can do damage. There is potential for Bad News Eagles to win the round, but it's going to be very difficult. It was Flash. This one. Spotted. There's and Flatro is just going to hide. Are they going to hard clear bench or not? So far, no. That Klax is waiting for the perfect time. And here's Flatro. He's going to strike. He takes down Klax. And Grix got tagged by the scout. Norvi takes care of Flatro. GXX. Spraying through the smoke. He's going to get the kill on Norvi. And Grix is low HP. Oh my god. Nice try from GXX, but he couldn't land a single shot with the ESP. A really close round for Aurora. But they managed to somehow win it. Now, question is, Bad News Eagles, do they want to go for the force buy again? It's risky, but sometimes some teams do it. But no, that won't be the case for BNE. Good discipline being shown. GXX and Saneri. Aggression on ramps, and obviously he's got that flash. But Grix on the right side. They didn't know that a player had already crossed. Flatro. A nice deagle shot. And the second one. Every kill here is very valuable for Bad News Eagles. And if Flatro can save the AK, that's even better. It's not going to happen, but still good damage done. Getting two players to reinvest. Keeping that economy at bay. Now, the first gun round of this final map. The op is out for GXX. Norvi. Applying pressure. And trying to keep the attention on mid. In BNE, we got Synopsy on short. No presence in connector. Usually Flatro is there, but they decide to play a bit passive. And oh my, Synopsy's in trouble. He's in so much here. He has no idea. Norvi has a great position, and Synopsy is not going to be able to react on time. Norvi takes him down. And the second kill from Norvi. Flatro, good kill, but not able to have another clean fight. Aurora are going to win the round. That push from Norvi on short. That was huge. And I have to say, Bad News Eagles. Didn't expect them to not get any information on mid. Grix. A big kill on GXX. And that's the op gone. Regon will find one frag, and Aurora kind of won a hunt. A timeout might be good for BNE, but knowing them, they are not going to call a timeout unless Peacemaker requests it. And Regon goes for the fight. And the fight is going to lose. No weapon saved. A great start for Aurora. If you guys remember, BNE started train 5-0. And they started Ancient 4-0, I think it was. So they always had the better starts, but this time they are the ones who need to make the comeback happen. Grix already finds a frag. Kenshi eliminates Flatro. Klax as well, pushing from Palace, and in with one. The trade is quick. It's Klax to take down GXX. Synopsy with that max 7. We'll get one kill at least. to get some cash, but the round will go for Aurora. That's 5. GXX is going to drop first, but Patsy will fall. Nori with a quick trade on Regon. Flatroy is going to be ready to hold connector. Is he going to respect the smoke? I don't think so. Flash comes in, and Flatroy will get close. Flax is going to be the first one to fall. Flatroy in a good position. And now Aurora, they have that one player who's out on ramp. Flatroy, oh, the timing is going to favor him. He's going to take care of Kenzie. Frag grenade is going to come in. He's going to break it. Needs to be careful. Oh my! Textbook CS from Flatroy. A big triple kill. That was so clean. And GXX with the last frag for Bad News Eagles to finally get on board. GXX is going to jump on short, has a good position here to hold mid. Aurora, they're not going to go out mid though. And we got B&E playing heavy on mid. That frag grenade is good. Norby drops to 55. Flatroy with the AK on mid ramp. He will get the first kill on Kenzie. Can he find more? No, he can't. Where's the connector player? Somebody was supposed to hold under. Well, Synopsis gets the trade, but Grix is going to eliminate the IGL. Regon takes down Patsy. The numbers in favor of Bad News Eagles now, and Grix got dinked. But you would still need 2 bullets with that M4 to get the kill, unless it's a headshot. Aurora will finish on this A site. A smoke available on Grix. That's going to go on top comm probably. Regon is playing it safe on CT. Here comes the smoke. Here comes a Molotov to create the space for that bomb to go down. The fuse kit's available on 2 players for Bad News Eagles here. And you have decent utility. Regon. Incendiary is a bit late. He's making a move by himself. Choosing to fight and not wait for his teammates. A bit risky from Regon. Flash comes in and he's going to lose his life to Grix. Not waiting. Now Aurora have a chance, but will they be ready for GXX? Well, he gets the kill on Grix. Now, Klax on Tetris. He will take care of GXX. Scenari versus Klax, who is low HP. Scenari is going to take care of Klax, and Bad News Eagles are going to win the second round. But I have to say, a bit risky from Regon to make that push alone. He could have just waited for the flank or Scenari to get close, and then to create some space for GXX on the flank. But anyways, Aurora, we've seen them in this similar position before. If you guys remember the second half of Train, where Aurora were winning most of the rounds. I think it was 4-1 or 5-2, something like that. But they lost one gun round and they didn't have enough funds. So Bad News Eagles, even though they had a difficult start, they were losing 5-0. They were getting close in some of the rounds, and the economy is going to reflect how close those rounds were. We got only pistols for Aurora, sprinting on under. Synopsy heard the steps and Regon is ready to fight. He will get 2 kills, looking for the 3rd one. That was a close shot. And one thing that we know for Regon is he doesn't really like to reload, always opts to go for the switch to the pistol. But now he does. 3 from Regon. It's important that he activates as well. Doesn't matter if it's ecos or not. He just needs to redeem his confidence because we know what kind of a monster he can be. Quad kill, looking for the ace. GXX will get that last one, and Bad News Eagles. A flawless round, they don't drop a single player. Building that economy. Aurora still have the lead. Now they're back on a full buy. We got aggression on under. It's Synopsy. That flash from GXX. Oh boy, Synopsy's in trouble. Flash comes in. Chooses not to use the smoke to extinguish the flames because of the flash that came from his teammate, but doesn't go as planned. A exec from Aurora, Bad News Eagles. They got aggressive on mid, searching for something. And now, this is gonna be quite a difficult round to retake. Pass C through the smoke, it's Regon to take him down. That is a massive kill to find. And these smokes are going to fade soon, so that bomb better go down quick. That late flank from Kenzie can turn into a huge round win. But GXX takes down Greg's Clax with a trade. Clax on side, Flash will eliminate Norvi, and Kenzie strikes from short, and now a player on CT, that is GXX, who's going to miss the shot, and Clax is going to punish Fragment, excuse me, not Incendiary from Saneri, but Clax has repositioned to safety, bomb planted for default, Saneri has a smoke, Clax, he wants to fight, smoke in front, and Saneri is going to tap on that bomb, that flash is insanely good from Kenzie. It saved Clax's life because he would die 10 out of 10 times with that play that Saneri made. But really well played from Kenzie. Talked about the flank and how impactful it can be. And it was indeed impactful. And that flash was huge. Aurora extended the lead, making it 6-3 now. So far, so good. On the T side, GXX is gonna draw first, but Grix will fall. And he's been crucial to the success of Aurora. The connector smoke has missed from the T's. And Norby, he wants to boost Kenzie, or the other way around. Incendiary is not gonna do much. GXX is in window, and Kenzie is going to walk out jungle. Bad News Eagles, they have no idea. And Norby, did he not spot him? Kenzie, he will take down Regon. And Norby walking up connector. The timing is insane here. Flasher is going to shut down Kenzie, but it's Norby to take him down. But however, Synopsy and Saneri, they get 2 big kills, including the bomb in B apartments. And that leaves only Norby. Kenzie, he had insane timing. He made such a good play with that boost on window to get a double kill, but is that even going to be enough? Because Norby, he's now alone. Saneri holding the smoke. And Norby is going to walk in, or just wait for the fade and then walk in, but Saneri should be able to win this fight. Maybe not. Norby, good kill. And there's not enough time for Norby to go for the A side, so he has to commit to B, and Synopsy knows that. And Synopsy, how is he going to play this? Norby just realized the time. That he has to commit. Synopsy versus Norby, who's running out of ammunition, 6 bullets. But it's going to be enough. Norby with a 1 versus 2 clutch. Oh, Aurora, they will win the round. That first kill on Scenario was clean. But to think that he would also win the duel versus Synopsy, I was not ready for that. And I thought that Synopsy was just going to hide and wait for that bomb plant to come. But no, he chose to fight, holding an off angle, which didn't work out. A huge round for Aurora. Because now, Bad News Eagles, they don't have a good economy. It's going to be only pistols. And Aurora should be able to get to that 8th round. Three smokes on mid to start the round, but Bad News Eagles are stacking A. We got Synopsy with the Max 7 on B. Aurora are going to hit this B side. Molotov comes in on balcony and then on car, most probably. Synopsy with a Max 7. 1 kill found, but that is not going to be enough, I'm afraid. The Molotovs played a key role, though, to clear out Synopsy. Flat row. Not ready for the player to be in connector. And Kenzie's going to get a second frag. Patsy takes care of Regon. It's just Scenario. 1 versus 4. Holding an off angle. And hoping to get an AK. Another round going the way of Aurora. And Bad News Eagles. Only 3 rounds so far.
Terrorists win.
A dominant half from Aurora.
Terrorists win.
They have the chance to get 9 rounds on this first half. BNE. Aggression on mid. But Flatroy is not going to overextend. He knows that somebody will be holding. Scenario on B. Here's Flatroy. He is going to fall to Griggs. He doesn't have the but the AK will do just fine. Another one for Griggs. He's not missing. Synopsy hits the ground. Back to the A side we go, and Regon has a chance to make a huge play here. And GXX is up close. Smoke is going to miss for jungle. They've actually smoked themselves off. They have to use more utility now to clear up close. But anyways, GXX takes some damage. Still has the angle though. Scenario is going to eliminate Kenzie. But this Molotov, Regon, how well is he going to be able to play? He gets 1 kill, burning in the flames. He will fall to Patsy. Double kill by Regon. Actually, I didn't know there was a second one, but Scenario. 1 versus 2. GXX couldn't get a frag, unfortunately, with a sniper. And Scenario will get the first kill. Can he get the second? No, he can. It's Grix to take him down. 14-5. This last round, he's had crazy impact. And now Aurora. 9 rounds on the first half. 9 rounds for Aurora on the offense, and now they're on the CT side. Bad news, Eagles. If they don't win the pistol, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to come back. We talked about the importance of pistol rounds before this third map began, and building that momentum early. And Aurora, not only did they build the momentum early, they ran with it. We got a kit on Grix and 2 flashes. And B&E. It will be passive in the first 30 seconds. But by the looks of things, an A split is going to occur later in the round. Scenario with the utility. Smoke and 2 flashes. Regon and Flatrow are going to join the squad. On the B defense, we have Norvi and Patsy. And Grix is playing for quick rotation. It will be a finish on the B side. GXX leading the charge, spots to play on short, doing some damage, and he's going to get a kill on Norvi. Regon takes down Patsy. The smoke and market has missed, but it's not as punishing for Bad News Eagles as it would be on a gun round. And Aurora, immediately, they're going to back off, save the armor, save the Kevlar, because there will be a force buy next round. For sure. You can have the FAMASes on Kenzie and Clax, something that Bad News Eagles tried on that first half, if you guys remember. Clax, nice shot on Flatrow. And Bad News Eagles, they want to exit through CT. They want the pistol, so why not try to get these kills to get the armors off? But Kenzie and Grix are not making that one easy. Synopsis eliminates Clax. Kenzie finds another. He's one of the best players with a P2000, if not the best. Look at him going. Another kill found. Now he can buy an M4. Bad News Eagles, they did win the pistol, but the battle has just began. We got the M4 on Kenshi, Scout on Grix, the Eagles. Three MAC-10s for Bad News Eagles. And Kenshi in a window, but here comes the push from short. Synopsis, the flashes are good. He gets the first kill on Norway, looking for the second one. He will fall to Patsy, but the trade is there from Saneri. Another successful execution on the B side, and this time the smoke on market window doesn't miss. Flax versus Flatrow. B&E don't know that there's an M4 in play, although they probably expected it, considering Kenzie got 3 kills. Flatrow staying alive here would be huge, but he wants damage to the econ, and he's going to go chasing, and he will lose his life. That's a Galil for Clax. A good round for Aurora. You do some damage to the economy, you pick up a Galil, you have 2 rifles, 3. One of them being a sniper rifle, coming into this round. And you are going to have a full buy next round, no matter what happens. Flatrow is going to invest into a MAC-10, but on second thought, it will be Scenario to give him an AK. 9-5. Bad News Eagles, they need a clean round. Money is an important factor now. But also, winning this is not going to be as easy. Flatrow. Spots the player on short. Scenario gets dinged. Flatrow, though, is going to get the entry on Norvi. more ACs to make sure that there's no one in window right side. Norby was the only player with no armor. He didn't pose a big threat. An incendiary in window. Patsy's in a good position. Bad News Eagles, if they're not careful, they might lose their lives. Then Patsy will get the kill on JXX, and there he gets the trade. And mind you, he is low HP from that early dig from Kenzie. Grix jumping shenanigans with a scout. Kenzie will take care of. Synopsy Flash eliminates Regon. Flatro needs a frag and needs it quick. He's going to find it on Kenzie. There's a player on default. Flatro, big double kill, but Grix, this round is so winnable. After that headshot on Scenari, Flatro is one shot away from death. 58 HP. Flash comes in. He's going to pick up that bomb, go for the tap, and he's not going to miss. Grix with a 1 versus 2 clutch. That shot on Scenari was sick. And then Flatro, he did everything he could. He got the double kill, but he didn't have enough HP for the last duel. And now Aurora are going to win the round. We got a buy for BNE. Execution on the A side, but it's not the default smokes. It's a smoke on top con. There's a player on CT. Bomb. Oh, Kenzie's gonna take down Regon. Trade by Flatro. He has been on point on Mirage. Gets the second kill. It's all Juan Flatro from Bad News Eagles, but somebody needs to step up and to alleviate some pressure from him, or maybe he can take all the pressure in the world and still deliver. 3 frags found, but the timing in the smoke, that push from Norby. GXX is going to get the trade, and it's Grix versus GXX. Frag grenade on CT, but Grix is on site. Deals some damage. And there is time on the clock, and GXX, he can be a clutch player. But it all falls down to this repositioning of Grix. And oh, a missed shot! 4x3 moment. GXX doesn't spot him, but now he has a chance. Grix, is he going to have another clutch here? Or is he going to be Bad News Eagles this time around? It will be GXX to punish the missed shot from Grix and Bad News Eagles. An important 6th round to stay alive. The thing that Grix would miss after his performance on Mirage, he's been incredible. 18 kills to his name, same as Juan Flatro. And he's had crazy impact, that 1 versus 2 clutch the previous round. And then he misses the easy shot. Reminds me of Draken and his 30-degree curse. Kenzie, he has this hero M4. Synopsy is going to approach under alone, and he's going to lose the fight. And now Bad News Eagles know that there's one M4 in play, but besides this, it's all USPs, so it shouldn't be a challenge for Bad News Eagles, but at the same time, they really need a clean win, because their economy is not that strong. And Aurora have made the correct decision to go stack on the B side, so forget the damage to the economy. They can actually win the round. Kenzie is in a great position to get at least one more kill. A lot of utility being thrown from Bad News Eagles to jump around Scenari. It's GXX to take down Clax. Recon with 1, but Kenzie's going to strike. Flatro eliminates Grix. Kenzie knows about the player on bench. That smoke might actually help him. Oh, GXX, he has no idea. Norby. Thankfully, Flatro was holding, and GXX is going to chase with a Glock. Kenzie takes care of Juan Flatro. He was low HP to begin with. Norby has a Mac 10 and a Molotov, and he's going to reposition to join Kenzie and to go for this retake together. And Kenzie, 3 kills so far, really putting this hero M4 into great use. And GXX is not going to be ready. Or maybe he is. Kill found on Kenzie. And now with a Glock, he will not be able to get the frag on Norby, but Scenari just needs one bullet. He has the advantage in every single way, and he's going to get the kill, but this is a very expensive round for Bad News Eagles. And you can tell that there is pressure because Scenario forgot where GXX died. He doesn't even go to pick up the op. He tries, but it's the wrong way at the beginning. And if I'm Peacemaker, I'm calling a timeout. They really need a timeout right here just to clear their heads a little bit. But there is no timeout. And now Aurora, they've done such a good job of always doing damage to the economy that one round win is going to put Bad News Eagles into shambles. Grix doesn't land that first shot. Flatthrower is going to be the first one to fall. Kenzie eliminates him. Regon, the frag grenade, comes in after that to get the job done. It will be the boost. GXX, though, does not wait for the smoke. It feels a bit rushy from Bad News Eagles, hence why I talked about the timeout. Klax, he's pushed all the way in ramp, and Norvi is deep in B apartments. Aurora have a really strong position here. Bad News Eagles. Scenari needs to get the trade on Regon. Or maybe Regon wins the fight versus Norvi. Here they come. Norvi gets one. Oh my god. Bad News Eagles are lost. Aurora. Great 4 positions from Norvi and Klax. 11-7 is the score in favor of Aurora, and I talked about the economy of Bad News Eagles. Look at it. $1,400 lost bonus. They can only afford pistols. Not a single rifle unless Synopsy wants to drop a Galil. And the timeout is a bit late in my opinion. There should have been a timeout last round. Aurora, if they win this battle, most likely they are going to win the war. Pressure rising, decision making crumbling for Bad News Eagles. Confidence not as high, knowing that you're going into this round with P250s, Tech 9s, and a Deagle. And if you lose this, Aurora will get the match point, and next round you will have averaging $1,900 per player. Kenzie's going to take down Scenari, the frag grenades in window. A bit late. Grix eliminates Synopsy. Another kill for Aurora. GXX, only with a P250 walking out ramp. He can't find success. And Patsy, the superior weapons from the side of Aurora are going to make this round easy. Flatway is the only one to get a kill, but he will be short-lived after that. And now Aurora will get the match point. Five chances for Aurora. Only one round away from making it to the playoff stage of European Pro League Season 23. And for Bad News Eagles, back to fighting with Tech 9s. And that Mac 10 on flat bro. Let's see how this one is going to go. Execution on the A side, Grix. That smoke on stairs has missed, and Grix going to punish. He gets the first and the second. Looking for the third one. Grix, the no scope, no. Regon is not going to allow that, but the push to the smoke. Patsy is going to catch GXX, and Regon is going to fall as well. And now Aurora are going to advance to the playoff stage of European Pro League Season 23 with a really good performance on Mirage here. They played some great Counter-Strike, but from Bad News Eagles, I have to say I'm a bit disappointed with the way that they played some crucial rounds, but of course not taking any credit away from Aurora as they played really good on train. They were the much better team. You could see it easily on the way that the game was being played. And then on Mirage, That first set was dominant. 9 rounds on the T side. Bad News Eagles. If they got a couple of more rounds on the defense, maybe we could see them come back, but no. Overall, Aurora was the better squad in the server today, and for Bad News Eagles, it is not done just yet. They will have another opportunity to fight for that playoff spot. But that's it for today. We only had one match. Congratulations to Aurora. And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on our socials at EU Pro League Underline on Twitter. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.